Today we are doing something super excellent and fun on the channel. I am taking Blade and Sorcery and transforming it into Dark Souls using a ton of mods. So if you're into that stuff, well, stay tuned because this is going to get pretty awesome. The first thing we need to do is look the part, so follow me into my home and let's get dressed. Now, I know my current setup is awesome. I'll remember this one, trust me. Let's just go ahead and take this off. This one too, and including the metal arm. Don't worry, it'll come back some way. In the apparel pack, we have the Dark Souls armor section. So if we select that one, there's a ton of things to choose from. There's 21 armor pieces. So honestly, we need to be the regular old knight. But we're going to mix things up. So we're going to take the knight's body, but we're going to get a different helmet. How about the elite helmet? Maybe we have that closed. What does closed look like? Okay, I think we nailed it on the first try. Look at this. Oh my god, so Dark Souls. Now we're going to have the Dark Souls weapon pack. So there's the boss weapons, but I feel like that might be like too easy. But look at this, man. The Firelink sword. This literally is the Firelink sword. Also, I have weapon trails on, but we'll talk about that in a second. Should we do it though? Like, should we actually bring this one just to light the bonfires? I think we should. Okay, we'll bring this one as a backup. Now, these boss weapons really are excellent. Like, they're so cool. I wish I could bring all of them, but we can't. So we're going to go into the regular general section. And there, yeah, we have the Chaos Blade. Oh my god, the Sunlight Straight Sword. Oh! And if we use the Golden Flame on that one, okay, the imbues really don't work. That is upsetting me because that would have looked so good. Missed opportunity. I think we're going to go with the Lothric Straight Sword. This one is so Dark Souls looking. Now, the only thing though is they don't have the cool imbue factor. Like I really wanted a really cool imbue. Now those are excellent. Would it be a disservice if I didn't bring these though? I feel like I kind of have to. Like even the Dark Sword. Look at that thing. You know what? No. We're not. We're gonna bring the Firelink one, but I think we have to like really just bring a sword, just a regular old longsword. Longsword build. Maybe we take the shield too, just like a basic boy shield, like the Watchman shield. This would be it. This would be the legendary build. I spent so many hours. This was always my build, so I think that's what we're gonna go with. So I gotta find a spot for that. I can put it on my side. That's cool. The next thing we're gonna need is our utility. So we're gonna take a torch with us. So this is gonna be very, very important. A torch obviously lights the way. So we're bringing this torch. Let's just put that in our inventory so we don't lose it. I didn't eat it. It's right here in my heart. The next mod we're gonna be using is the health bar mod. So obviously we need to make sure that is enabled. Health bar settings. Color of the health white. Does that make sense? Can it be red? Let's try white. We'll see what that looks like. It's going to appear on NPC's health. Then we're going to have to go to health modifier and go into NPC health. So it's set to 400. So let's make sure instead of default, that's custom. So the enemies will have more health this time. Now let's talk about sword trails because, you know, this is a Souls-born game. So I'm using a mod from Tech Trees, which is excellent. I'm going to have that enabled. And there's a lot to choose from. There's like Ghost, like that's the Ghost version. But I'm going to stick actually with bright trail color. We're going to leave that as white, but look at this. Oh, that looks so cool. Does it work on shields too? It does work on shields. That is excellent looking. Now up next we have something that's super important for this whole experience, and that is the From Software parry mechanic. So we're going to use From Software parries enabled, but the parry type is going to be slowed. The effects volume, whatever, shield only parries, we're going to turn that on. All this other stuff you don't really need to worry about. So now I can only parry with my shield, and then we'll be able to riposte with this one. It's going to look so awesome when it actually happens. And now we also have the music replacer, and I've replaced it with the Dark Souls song. So we need to find generate songs. Is it doing something? Let's press play. I think it's going to work. Don't worry. It's definitely going to work. So now that we have those baseline mods out of the way, let me show you the level we're going to be visiting. On the travel map, we will now have the Undead Berg to go to. So there's sandbox mode and survival. Survival is like the different versions of it. It's not going to feel like Dark Souls, so that's why I'm not going to do it. We're going to do the sandbox version. There's a different starting locations, so we're going to select the normal Undead Berg and travel. And here we are. This is literally where the fun is about to begin. Because the next mod that we are using is kind of like an enemy replacer. Hear me out. I had Lirum hook me up and made me some custom files for the undead army to spawn on this map. So we should see them in just about a second. There's always someone just chilling right there. Yeah, look. Look at that. It has 200 health. They should have 400 health, but I guess we could look into that in a second. So now we can just straight up Dark Souls them. That guy has a lot of health, so we're low level. Look at that. All right, and then we hit him with the. He's still alive, so we two-hand it. Got him. I think I just dropped my shield. No, we're good. We're good. Just whoops. These enemies, unfortunately, don't drop souls. There's no mod for that one, but I have a mod right now that has them drop loot. So instead of souls, it's going to be money and loot. It's the best I can do. But now look at us. We are in the Undead Berg. We can use our torch here to kind of lead the way. There's no, like, mimics or anything. At least I don't think so. Now, technically, because we're playing Blade and Sorcery, I could officially climb, which, you know, in the first Dark Souls, you couldn't jump. You had to, like, go all around. So we can go places that you're not supposed to have gone, Dark Souls style. But we're not going to break the full immersion. Oh my god, there's a guy down there. So let's go. Let's get some loot. We're also going to look for bonfires, and that's why we brought the Firelink Greatsword. We can actually activate said bonfires with the Firelink Greatsword. So we're going to go through here, and there's some more enemies. So put that away. Take out our main build here, and we're going to try to get one of those Dark Souls parries. I really want to experience that. But remember, the rule of Dark Souls is to not aggro more than one enemy at a time, unless you have to. So we did, so we're going to have to just really go two-handed. All right, guy, come on. We already destroyed your friend, so it's up to you. We're going to parry. Didn't quite get the timing. They're attacking kind of quick for this. I have to get it. I need to get it. Parry! No, come on. It's way harder than it looks. Parry. No, spin move. I will get this parry maneuver. No, I'm not doing it. But I broke his poise for a second. And two-hand. Look at that. He's standing back up. So now we're going to hit him with probably a backstab if we can, or a head attack. Oh, he's getting up. Wait for it. We're going to do the backstab. Now we're going to do the finisher on the ground. Okay, I was expecting him to stand back up. And hey, look, we got some souls, right? He was worth 10 souls and a coin. This goober could be worth something. He really could. I need to properly get this attack off. If we can just parry one fool. That's kind of all I'm asking for. Parry! No, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. I don't know why they're attacking so much faster. I don't know what mod is doing that, but it's doing it. Making me not able to parry. Now I'm looking like a fool. It's a whole mod I installed just for that one, and I don't get to do it. Alright, guy, we're going to do the thing you can't do in Dark Souls. Touch you. Ugh. I can see your life point fading. So now we're going to two-hand it. He's going to get up, and then slash. Oh. Dark Souls. Yes. So now that we got that out of the way, we're going to keep going forward. I know we can get a backstab. No one say anything. I'm getting this glorious backstab. Getting it. Getting it. And with the kick also. She lived with it. I don't have the... Was it this? Not the sting ring. The hornet ring? Oh! That was so good. That was so good. Is there the bonfire in here? There is the bonfire. It's right there. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take our Firelink Greatsword. We're going to hit it with flame. And now, we activate it. Yeah! Look at this. Look at it. Hang on. It's going to work. It's working. Hold on. Hold on. I thought this does something. Doesn't this do something? Go. Activate. There it is. It's activated. I don't know why it wasn't activated before, but it's working now. So this is the ladder. If you remember, you kick this down to have the shortcut. So, do we take the shortcut right now? Probably. Because there's another goober over there. Let's experience the shortcut. Let's go. Up here. Dark Souls fast climb, you know. Almost there. Hang on. Oh, I missed that. Jesus. It's VR, so you got to do everything manually. You know, it's really easy to mess this up. So, careful. Careful. And hit. Yeah, VR. So now we did the shortcut, which will enable us to, I don't know, get loot, go around. I forgot where there's leads. Oh, this is under the bridge, right? Because you have the dragon. And you could snipe out the dragon. You guys remember? Whoa. But you could snipe out the dragon that was there and get your dragon sword. Look at this, man. You even have the... Oh, you can't get there, can you? No. No. No, I don't think you can. It doesn't look like it's properly textured. But this is the other sneak around way. I did not expect this to be here. You know, you run past it and you fight rats and everything, from what I remember. And the rats used to have humanity. Do you guys remember that? It's very dark here, so we're going to need our torch, this one, and then we're going to need fire. But do you guys remember what I'm talking about? You used to farm humanity with rats. I feel like I've been saying, but this room was filled with rats in the flat screen version. Filled with rats. But yeah, look, so you go up here, and usually this triggered a black phantom spawn when you went up this way. And I really think it would be cool to have a mod like that spawns black phantoms, even if it was just like a normal like NPC. They just had like, it says like Black Phantom has invaded your game, and it has like a name and everything. That would be so cool. I would love that. Let's go up here. We're gonna two-hand this. Just gonna get up here first. Isn't there like a Dark Knight or an Elite Knight that's like supposed to be up here? Oh, you're not an Elite Knight. We're gonna backstab, kick animation. Yes. Now, I know you couldn't necessarily do that in Dark Souls, but Blade and Sorcery just gives you free-form combat. And you can also do this now. You could pick them up by their hips. And you could toss his skeleton ass. Like that. Classic video game. Now, I'm really regretting not having a bow for this part. But we're going to have to go backwards because this is too much of a... We're missing the whole bridge and everything, so hang on. Let's go backwards. So although this is definitely a cool secret... You know, if you know your way around the map. Ow, I almost just broke my legs and died terribly. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to ruin this one because there's a very cool Easter egg that we're going to experience together as a family. But look, we were over there. Like, we fought the goobers right there. The sense of scale is so good. So I guess let's go back down this ladder. We're going to do it the old-fashioned way, ladder style. Grab. Oh, fall. Yep, there you go. Remember, you hold circle or B and you fall there. All right, bust out the equipment. We're going to run right through this one. There's a guy. Shield bash him and then swing. Dark Souls combo. One shot at him. This was a dead end. It was like finger butthole, if you remember. It's like, try jumping. And you would jump and you wouldn't live. You know, I could do this in multiplayer. In fact, I have an idea for this video, but I don't think I'm going to do it. Maybe I'll do it in a follow-up video. Like, imagine if there were soul-style pickups to grab, like little white orbs. That'd be so cool. Soul of a fallen hero. I'm getting this parry. I need it. I need it in my life. Slow motion. Did we do it? I don't think we did it. This has to work. Please. There it was. No, I thought I had it. I thought I had this one. And, come on. Parry. There it was. Oh, we landed it. We landed the thing, the finisher. I didn't think we would get it, and we got it. Now, I don't remember exactly what was up here. Wasn't this like a random... was it equipment that you got from over here? Does anyone remember exactly? Please, I need someone comment. Comment right now. The first one to comment exactly what's here wins an entire Dark Soul. Trust me, you want those. They're hard to come by. Jump? Remember, there was no jump button in the first Dark Souls one? It was just kind of like you falling. This is that disgusting mess hall. You can go in and someone like breaks the thing and attacks you. There's the equipment. So this is the chest. You know, there's nothing in here. And then you couldn't go down. Like, oh, no, you would have to fat roll down here. So we're not fat rolling, but I'll give you guys just a tiny treat. We're going to get a plunging attack on that goober. So, VR lets you do things that you can't in flat screen. Like, I'm double jumping. I just got to grab onto this. Perfect. And then we... This is where we're going to land the most epic plunging attack of time. So we flick this over. We get our target. We jump and got him with that plunging attack. Not a crazy amount of damage. Oh, actually, no, that was a crazy amount of damage. Get on that. Ooh. Dark Souls. And this is where... Who are you? Wait, is that a boss? Why are you human? Aren't you supposed to be...
Is someone messing around over there?
Hi? You have magic? Oh, okay. So he's the Black Phantom.
Why'd you do that?
Oh, here we go. Backstab, Hornet Ring. He's okay. We're gonna have to do this throat slasher. He's doing some weird stuff. So we're gonna block that one, and we're gonna imbue our weapon with fire. Just yeah. So he's gonna keep doing that one, but we have a fire style.
Why would you?
Jeez, this is good. This is excellent. I didn't realize this was a whole down zone that you can go to. Was this kind of like the Black Phantom? Can you jump down there? I think we can go down there. It's a whole zone. Well, let's run back. We're going to jump over this goobers because he really bought it. This was the try jumping. Yeah. We can't go this way. Don't try jumping here. You will not live. Now, if I keep going, I don't think we can go that way, right? I really want to go down there. It's like a whole missed opportunity. In fact, we're just going to do it. We're going to use the power of VR to go down there. I know I'll probably break all of my ankles, but we're doing it. That would be a good mod. Like that you can write a message on the ground. And then the world can be connected. Okay, jump. Jump to here. Collision. Jump again. Look at this. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. There was no collision. Oh, well. That's, normally that would have been a Dark Souls death, but VR. Oh, you know where this led? That's if you did the secret passage. And it led down here. Yeah, it's all coming back to me now. There's the crazy ladder. So now that we went down here, this is where that, like, extra mini-boss was. Like the other fog gate, you would run through here. And that was a fog wall. Oh, man, another cool mod. If you add fog walls... that'd be so great. That would be awesome. No goobers waiting to trap me? No? So here we go. This is where we get the soul of a, I don't know, nerd. This is where the fog wall would have actually been. I stand corrected. Move. There it is. Oh! Got her. Where's your friend? In the wall? Come here. You're done. And then as for you, we're going to two-hand this one. Broke your poise. Yeah, that was where that weirdo demon was. I forgot his name. It was like a nerd demon. You know what I'm talking about? And then we can go through here. Or is this the sewers, right? Oh my god. I can't believe like we're going through this whole Undead Berg. Is this the locked door? You can't go through here, right? No. Oh, dude, that's almost the fog. That would have been cool. Okay, so we can't open that, but we can go through here and just kind of see what's available. This is, did you fight like an onion knight over here or something? Or am I getting confused? Wait, did you actually add fog doors and I just didn't know about it? Like, can I not go through here? Is this the boss? No, you didn't add this. Okay, no, you didn't add this, but that's a good effect. I appreciate the effect. If we get all the maps ported, that could be a transition effect. Well, at least we're back here, so let's run up. We did some of the secrets. I really wanted to experience the full map this time, so we did that. This is open. You can go up the spiral there, but we got to be careful. Any goobers? The spiral. Is this another secret? Oh no, that's the other spiral stairs. I think we just came from there, so we got to go back this way. We run up here. I really feel like I'm going to get Dark Souls, man. Like I'm playing this one. I'm kind of on the edge of my toes here, looking around, waiting for some of the Dark Souls. I mean, did you just see that? There was a shadow. Oh, this is a different way. Hang on a second. I think we went a totally different way, didn't we? Here's the ladder. Let's just jump up here because normally there's an archer that's waiting for you and the flat screen version, but I know it's not going to be an archer. It's just going to be some goober that they're a different faction now. They aren't the undead. So there are archers. I was correct in my assumption that you were an archer. Got him. And as for you, you're going to get the golden flame. You know, you're not allowed to use this one too often. But right now is an exception. Come here. You trip over your friend? Wow, he burst in immediately for that? This golden flame is legit. So now we are up here. That's the bridge I was talking about earlier. Oh, man. Where's Anorlando? Wait, is that Dark Souls 3? I'm getting confused. Now, we can't do a plunging attack because they're gone. Unless I lure him. Sir, you want to come over here? Fireball. I missed. Fireball again. That one should hit him. I missed again. Now, that is the demon replacer. So, we don't have the other mods to replace Hector yet. Hector's that big golem. So, there's that. Why aren't you undead anymore? This is so powerful. So, here we go. We got this. I am ready for you. All right, you goober. Let's bring it on. I'm totally going to win. Now, wait a minute. He actually has crystals. Oh, no, he no longer has. I thought for sure I was about to... Whoa! Duck that one. We're actually going to defeat this guy. Normally, we kind of skip past him, but we don't have to. Ugh. Oh, under the legs. We're going to have to do a Souls jump. Come here. I need to VR you real hard. Whoa! Oh, it's actually playing the music replacer now. I can hear it. Hang on. Oh, my God. We almost just died. It's playing the music. So good. It's so good. Jump. Oh. Whoa, duck. Oh. I can't lose this sword either. This is a very... Oh, my God. He almost just destroyed me. It'd be cool if I could see my health bar, like how to use an Estus flask. There's potions in the game, but they don't look like Estus flasks, so that's why I'm not showing you them. What are you going to do? Flame? We have our shield. Shield against the fire. That's my chance. Jumping slow motion swing. Oh no, we didn't hit him. We did not hit him. That is bad. Got that one. He's gonna do an electrified body, so we can't grab him right now. But we have flame. Nope, flame again. He doesn't care. He legit does not care. If we jump at the last second, jump. That way we don't get. Oh, come on, dude. Got one. Oh. He's doing flame skin. Thank God we have armor. Jump backwards from that. I really want him to... Oh, dude, the boss door has the fog this time. I can't continue unless I defeat him. That's such a good idea. Luckily for me... Wait a minute. Wait, duck that. We got him. He's gonna do a thing. Oh, that move could have sent me all the way back to the shrine of the first... I don't remember, but this guy is completely stuck. Is he gonna walk off the map, stopping me from beating him? Hey, whoa. Now that is Dark Souls. That right there was the most Dark Souls thing that could have happened. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, this is great. Okay, I'm coming down there, dude. Hang on. You will not stop me with a weird glitch. I will defeat you. Oh God, oh God, oh God. No! Okay, this time for real. I'm not missing the most epic plunging attack. Here it is, super slow motion. Plunging attack! Okay, hang on a second, dude. You are breaking the entire experience here. I need you to get Dark Souls. Get off your stupid head. I know you're stuck in the map like an idiot. I hate you. Literally, now's my chance. Is that a rock? Okay, alright. We're gonna have to, unfortunately, go back up here. I have a secret I need to use against him. Now, the golem is just being all weird, so we're just gonna have to instant kill him. I know that... Oh, look! We got his soul of a broken golem, but it's okay. He's dead. We can go through the fog door now. This will lead to the bridge. And there's no dragon this time. Unfortunately, I know. I've played this one already, so I know there's no dragon. But... how cool would it be if there was a dragon and you had to be like, block it with fire, or you had to do a quick sprint and go there, you know? That'd be awesome. Go behind him and do the backstab kick animation. Oh. We need a proper Dark Souls game. Let's port Dark Souls, please. But we've made it here, so let's bust out our Firelink Greatsword and plop that down. We now have that unlocked, so that is cool. And this is what I was talking about earlier. This is where you should be able to summon your friend. You just, you know, you do the thing. But alas, that's not going to be this video. But let me know if you want to see some multiplayer VR Dark Souls in the comment section. So we're just going to keep on keeping on here. This was that halfway point that we got earlier. This is a skeleton that's upset. All right, skeleton that's upset. 2-hand attack. Oh, wait, these are skeletons again. I just realized that. Are you a skeleton? What are you afraid of? That's going to be a backstab if I ever seen one. Backstab! Oh, now you're ready to fight, huh? Good 2-hand flourish. I'm going to do the move against you. Trust me. First thing is we're going to go over there, grab you, pull you out of there. So, get pulled out. Toss his ass into... Okay. Well, I'm getting this parry. They said not to do it. They said it's too risky. That you shouldn't pull off parries in Souls games because it's too risky, but it looks so cool. Jump. Yeah. How is that not a kill? Stand up. I'll do the backstab animation on you. Up. Come on, up. And super slow motion. Backstab. Good. Now, we definitely have to go over there because they locked the door. Pretty sure the door is locked. That's the down path. Yeah, that's locked. So we have to kill all the enemies now. Oh my god, there's the different factions again. That guy has the Bardiche. He's like the player phantom. Kinda. So we're just going to run away from him for a second. Yeah. I remember this one. Good. This is awesome. This is so awesome. In fact, a new Dark Souls power has been unlocked. Telekinesis. Got him. That's for you. 2-handed. Yeah. I'm trying to swing like it's the Souls games. Bonk. Now, you don't get to do this one in Dark Souls, so we're just going to do it here. Yeah. Yeah, rip and tear. Imagine that was a skill. We're going to climb this ladder here. This is going to lead us to that other secret area. Now, this spot is a little dark, so we're going to go ahead and light the way here. Yeah. This is it. Oh, we went all the way around. So we're above the gate right now. We have to keep going all the way around. Oh, man, I remember right over there was like the phalanx guy or something that charges you. Now we're going to do the other version where you can fight with a torch and your sword. Burn! So you can do this in Blade and Sorcery because it's awesome. Hurry up. Hang on. Any second now, the skeleton will be on fire. Sir, here we go. You're on fire like an absolute idiot. And he led to nothing, but he had to die because he's a loser, moron. I remember before you go into the fortress, Sin's Fortress, which is over that way, I remember one of the first times playing it was on like New Game Plus or something, and just getting completely screwed in this zone because you had like the multiple Silver Knights or whatever they were, and you're like such a low level, and they are like spanking you. I remember just like running through this one, like looking for health. I'm like, oh my god, please! And I don't remember what happened. I think maybe I got invaded or something. Rickety Bridge, we'll be okay. Down there's the fog. But we're close to Sin's Fortress, which is, you can't go that way. I'll show you it, but you can't go there. I don't know why multiple factions are spawning, but I'm kind of liking it. Prepare yourself, zombie. Imagine. So cool, though. It's so cool. The zombie will stand up in due time unless we finish it off like a hero. Hero. Did that. Now, we don't have the proper equipment for Sin's Fortress. Let's go into the Cathedral of, I don't remember the name of this one. It's been so long since I played Dark Souls 1, but, oh, look at you. Playing to the goddess of judgmental statues. Slow motion. Backstab. Shield hit. And then the finish. Oh, the finisher. Good. Yeah. You and your kid, did you enjoy that? That's the guy from another faction. He's like the Phantoms. These, I think those elevators actually work. When I was reading the description of the level, it says like they go slow as to not kill you, but we're not going to do those right now. This is where we're going to go up and surprise Mr. Phantom over here. Wait, what's up? Look at him. Ugh. Dude, this guy is kind of like acting like a black phantom. He's the player that invaded my game. You wanna go? You wanna get parried? Oh my god, it actually worked. And then he actually did the laggy backstep. This is so realistic. I feel like I'm playing it all over again. Got him though. Got him. And there's another one in the corner here. Just not even paying attention. What's up, dude? We gotta unlock the gate. So slow motion, backstab, shield hit. He dead. He dead yet? A real Dark Souls enemy would be dead. Good, good. Are all the enemies dead here? Let's put our shield on our back. I know this opens, but I don't think we can actually fit. Oh, it did work. Haha! I'm glad I was able to capture that for you guys. Man, the person that made this map port, it's such a good job. I think Wolfie, such a good job. So let's make our way all the way up here because you know the gargoyle fight is coming. I hate to break it to you though, if you made it this far, there's no gargoyles in this VR version. We don't have crazy bosses like that. We had that rock monster you saw, the golem, but that's part of the base game of Blade and Sorcery. So that's, you know, they're not going to duplicate that again. That would be lazy, right? But there they are in their goblin gargoyle forms. Two-handed attack. Cut that one in half. You're afraid, so let's go with the half sword stab. Where are you? Yeah. So good. Look at all the souls you're worth. 34. So we can go there and get our sins absolved. Remember, you ring the bell, and then the gargoyles are pissed. But if we go up here, there's no, there's no trigger for this one, so it doesn't load any bell. But that would be so cool if that worked. Now I don't know if there's that much more to this map. I just broke my legs, but I can explore a little bit more for you guys. I want to know. Oh my God! We're okay. Yep, that would have been a normal Dark Souls death. I'll show you the area where Sin's Fortress is supposed to be. Yeah, we made that jump. That's cool. We'll do a spin move. So we have two things left to check. This is the entryway as you go to Sin's Fortress. There's where you find the other blacksmith to send home, and you find that weird Onion Knight guy. So you're here. We jump down here, and there should be another bonfire to unlock. Yeah, it's right here. So throw this right there. Come on, unlock the bonfire. Thank you. So that is unlocked. We can save and reset all the enemies. See, that would be a cool feature of this map, is imagine you're enabled to save. Man, I really got to chat with some mod authors about this one. We could really take this somewhere. Now, this would be the entryway into Sin's Fortress, but it's going to be closed off to us normal VR players right now. Not an area we have access to. I believe the mod author is working on porting all the Dark Souls 1 maps to this one, but it'd be cool. All right, I think we have one more section to take a look at, and that is where the other Drake spawns, like down below. So we're going to have to take some mighty fall damage to get there, but we'll get there. The other spot is this, too. I mean, I can't show you this one because, I'll fly over here and show it to you, but it's not made yet. It's just kind of like a placeholder. So I didn't want you to think I was holding out on you, but you can't go here. But now that we're back on the bridge, there's a spot I promised you. So let's do a super Dark Souls teleporting jump. This will work. You can do this in the base game, trust me. 1000% you don't die when you do this in the base game. Keep falling, 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 and then you do a superhero landing. Boom! Yeah, so that's closed off. And this is closed off. I just had to check, because this leads into the next zone. But I had to check. But that actually concludes our entire Dark Souls adventure. There's another map, so let me know if you want to see the next map in single player. Let me know if you want to see me do the multiplayer variant. But let's return home and bring this out. And there we have it, my friends. Our Dark Souls journey has come to an end. I know it's bittersweet, but I had a ton of fun, and I hope you had a ton of fun. So if you did, hit that subscribe button for me. It is free to subscribe to the channel, so do that right now. I'll wait. Don't let me invade your game as a phantom, so I'll wait. I know you did it. I appreciate you. Also, leave a like and a comment to let me know you stopped by. I read all of your comments here on the channel, but other than that, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm Drifter from Downloadable Content, and I will see you next time.